guys, welcome to another YouTube channel with Makeup Time with Ange. Tonight we have a very special show. I have my sister friend Apriya here. She's going to show you guys how to do a quick YouTube 15-minute makeup challenge. Let's go, Apriya.
Hey guys, I'm Apriya. Let's get started. Ange already has a full face of foundation. The next step will be her concealer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a flat synthetic brush and I'm going to apply, since this is a quick tutorial for about 15 minutes, like on your everyday, going to work, going to school thing, I'm going to apply just here under the circles of her eyes. Now you can apply your concealer up to 3 shades lighter. It's all in what you're comfortable with. This is about 1 to 2 shades lighter than Ange's skin. I'm going to take this concealer all the way to the bridge of her nose and fan it out as far as I'm comfortable with it. Turn this way for me. I'm also going to add some in the bridge, down the bridge of her nose. On her Cupid's bow, and I'm going to highlight above her eyebrows. Now you can also take a beauty blender and you can blend this in, or you can fan it downward with your flat and synthetic brush. Turn this way for me. Make sure you blend. The key is to blend, blend, blend. You want it to look as flawless and seamless as possible. Make sure that you use a patting motion and not a sweeping motion. If you sweep, it'll remove the product versus packing the product. Next, I'm going to take my angled fluffy brush. I'm going to go into my Anastasia palette and set under her eyes. I'm setting under her eyes so that the product doesn't crease as I move on.
So, Pri, I have a question.
Sure.
So, while you are doing this, for people like beginners, you know me, you know how I get crazy about my makeup and I don't really know what I'm doing. So, if you are a beginner, would you be able to do this just like by yourself, like, you know?
Absolutely. With makeup, there's no exact way. It's all practice. All the techniques that you learn is all in how you pick up the skill. There's a number of brushes. You can use them in numerous ways. So it's not just one way to use one brush or one way to do or achieve one technique. So all you have to do is just practice and find out what you're most comfortable with.
Okay. Perfect.
That repetition is what's gonna help you to remember and to pick up each skill and get better and better. So next, after I've set her concealer, I've highlighted the areas I want to highlight, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia pomade for eyebrows and just fill in her brows. So the best trend this year, 2016, is bleach natural bushy brows. So you want to give the effect that her brows are real and not drawn on.
You know, I love me some brows.
Yes, girl.
This is my favorite part. I love brows.
Give you some brows, honey. Give you some life. So you want to keep in mind that your brows are sisters, not twins. So you just want to just take your time and fill in areas where you feel are sparse. Start in the middle of the brow and work your way out. I place the product on the back of my hand to warm the product so that when the gel can glide easily. Now that I've filled in the base of her brow, I'm going to start and fill in this sparse area. But you see that I'm using strokes that look more like lines so that it can appear like real hair. I'm going to do this technique all the way to about where her nose starts. And like I said, they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be twins. They're sisters.
So what is your favorite thing to use on your eyebrows?
I love to use the Anastasia brow pomade. So it's like a paste, so that way it gives me more control. It's not too liquidy and it's not dry like a powder. I also like to coat my brows with a clear gel or a colored gel that I use my brows with. So, I'm sorry.
No, keep going.
I also like to use a color that, whatever color my hair is or whatever, you can find them any store, CVS, doesn't really matter. I usually use clear because I can use it on any color. If I want to do red brows, then I have red brows. But it just sets the hair so that they don't move out of place. So now that I have Angie's brows on, it's like Russian. Don't judge me.
No, it's fine. See, I love how you are already on the brows. Like, we only have like 9 minutes left to go in this video, and my face is almost done. I'm so here for it.
So now you could take a lighter color or the color that you have applied under your eyes. Here I'm going to take about 1 to probably 3 tones lighter just to highlight under the brow. And bring it all the way to the start of that eyebrow. I'm going to bring this down with my flat brush, and you can also blend it in with your finger. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, and you don't have to have a glob of concealer to get the shape that you want to achieve. So back to that brow setter, I was saying the clear gel, just to give it that bushy look that we talked about before that is so in for the fall. Next, I'm going to add a deep dark lip to Angie's lip because that's also in for the fall. People like to use reds, dark reds, plums. Also nude is in with a dark tone liner. Now to add warmth to the face, you might want to add another contour color from my palette. I'll use a darker color on the outside just to add warmth to her skin.
So what's your favorite lip to use?
My favorite lip to use is a nude lip by MAC. It's called Honey Love.
Oh, I love Honey Love, girl.
That is my favorite girl. I go to her all the time.
Let me tell you what I really love ColourPop. Like, that's like my new fave. Like, I have all the colors.
Their texture is very satiny, and it comes on matte. You also want to add maybe some blush. I'm gonna add this red tone blush. Women of color, we need colors like red, purple, orangey, salmon colors on our skin to accentuate our melanin. What happened? What you do to one side, you want to do to the other. Last but not least, you could add a highlight. I'll take my fan brush, tap off any excess, and just move it right at the top, above my blush, above my contour, and move in a back and forth motion. Turn this side for me.
And what type of brush is this?
This is a fan brush by Morphe.
Okay. Listen, I don't have this. I'm trying to tell y'all, you need to get with Apria.
You also can highlight your Cupid's bow, the bridge of your nose, your forehead, and your chin to give your face a glow so that whenever the light hits your face, you're always shining. Then you'll set your face with a setting spray. I have Urban Decay's De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. And you just spray it a few times just to set the look.
Keep going.
Keep going. Also, if you wanted to add a little more drama, you can add eyeliner. Wing eyeliner is also in. You want to create a thin, look down for me, Ange. You want to create a thin line. Go to the end of the eye and bring your line up. You want to drag this line all the way to the corner of the eye. The best trick to wing eyeliner is to use small strokes instead of drawing a straight line. If you draw small strokes, you have better control over your applicator, whether it's a brush or something that came with the tube like mine. Turn your face this way.
Usually this is the part where I get popped because
Yes.
I'm always moving and I hate doing stuff with my eyes.
But today you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Why you can't do this all the time?
No clue.
You can also add lashes if you want to add a little more dimension. I'm going to add some mascara to make her eyelashes pop. If you want to give mascara that falsy look, try to let your mascara dry between applications and then go back to apply more over your first coat. Go ahead, girl. I see you.
Oh, this would be the part where I would actually be like crying, like it's crazy.
4 minutes. I'm also going to add a bronzer and set all of her foundation. You use the fan brush. It could be fluffy, it could be big. I have all sorts, all sizes. They both work the same. Just apply and set all of your foundation. And this way, her makeup will also last all night or all day.
So like I'm pretty sure your brushes cost like a lot. So say for a beginner, would you like go to like TJ Maxx or like what would be the best start out plan for your brushes?
Absolutely. I will start at a place. I started at e.l.f. or BH Cosmetics. They have some really inexpensive brushes, but they're also good quality for starters. Also Walmart, they have like good inexpensive, and Target. Target is the bomb.
I love Target.
They have a lot of inexpensive brushes and sets that you can get that come with like more than one brush so that you can use them in multiple ways. And remember I told you every brush doesn't have just one use. You can use your flat brush for concealing like I did under the eyes, or you can use a larger flat brush for, a smaller flat brush to highlight the color under your eyebrow, or to add concealer, or to fix a smudge, or to correct a line that you may have messed up on. Like there's many ways that you can use all your brushes. So, I mean, you don't have to get the most expensive brush, especially if you're practicing. I also have a translucent powder. It's like a clear powder that you can put on to set all of your makeup, like the color powder you just see me use. This one is just clear, and it'll set everything that you see on her face.
I'm so happy. So usually, you know, my favorite part of the show is the end when we take photos. I love taking photos after I finish my work. So, you know, let's take a photo.
Selfie.
Selfies.
Yes, girl, give me life. Fix the hair.
So you guys don't forget to check out Apriya. She also has her own makeup channel and all of her social media. Go ahead, Apriya, tell them where they can find you.
You can follow me on Instagram at Apriya Days. Also on Facebook at Apriya Days. It's under below. It's spelled correctly, APREYADAYS, like days of the week.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode with Makeup Time with Ange. And don't forget to check out next week's episode. I will be showing you guys how to get these beautiful, lush curls. So make sure you tune in with Makeup Time with Ange. That's all we got for tonight. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Again, don't forget to make sure you guys to check out my YouTube channel and check out Apriya YouTube channel. We're always here. And if you want to comment below, you guys can, and we will answer any questions that you have. Thank you. Have a great night.